stuff. But
I'd like to tell you about my future, if I may.
what's your future about?
So I'm going to let people know that when is Bobby Lee going to go out and do the road? And I have made a decision. I am going to start going on the road in September.
Nice.
And I'm tired of fucking you pieces of good people out there.
Hold on, you said you pieces of shit good people out there.
Did you see I shifted?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
pieces of good
Pieces
people.
of fucking good people
Good people
out there.
All
All
right.
right.
With an accent too.
Are saying, I've read some comments. Bobby Lee's afraid. He let the coronavirus, instill fear in him because he won't go out. There's a lot of things that I have a lot of character defects. I really do. Kalila knows about them.
Do you?
It's in her face.
I
every
accept
day.
them.
It's
She
in
accepts
her
them.
face.
I receive it. I accept it. I can. I will.
Yeah, there's a lot of
And I
frailties
will.
I have, but I have performed in front of 20,000 people before and gotten booed off stage, and then chose to do the same show the next night. All right, if you call that fear, you can call that fear, but I do have fears in my life. But I've always gone out and I've tried to live my life to the best of my ability and to walk through very scary situations. And I've done that in my life. I know that for a fact. I was petrified when I was 28 years old, 29 years old, when I was asked to do Jay Leno. I did stand up on Jay Leno.
What did you wear? And how
I
did
wore
you?
brown Dickies.
Who chose it?
I did. I had no money, so I used to wear brown Dickies, skate shoes, and a black thermal shirt. Right? So I kind of looked like a...
Who went with you that day?
My brother Steve, my manager, and my agent, who are still my manager and agents. And I remember being behind the curtain, and I remember Jay saying beforehand, he goes, well, don't worry about it. Only 16 million people are going to watch. And I go, oh, yeah? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. And I remember being behind that curtain and hearing Jay go, so this next comic come to the stage.
Oh, not bad.
It's his first national television appearance. He performs it though. He's a regular at the Comedy Store here in Hollywood, California. Bobby Lee.
And I remember walking so scared. You don't know what that's like, people. It's all the moisture from your mouth is gone.
Did they give you only one shot?
You get one shot.
There's no.
There's no do-over.
Really?
There's no do-over. You do what you do.
I thought it was edited.
Yeah, I thought that too. I was
Oh,
like,
really?
okay,
Have
let's
you
start
done it, fuckface?
Yeah, I did Craig Ferguson. I did okay.
Oh, you did, dude, Craig?
No, I missed that guy.
I did too. So, there's no do-over, and your mouth is dry, and you go out there, and you see, the first thing you see is the lights, right? Then the next thing you see is the audience. And then the third thing you see, which is the most petrifying, is the cameras. Because you have like 4 or 5 cameras, And then you're highly aware that Jay Leno and I think it was Christina Ricci was the guest before me. So they're sitting there just, And I remember going to the mic, holding the mic, going, uh-oh, that's not a good thought. But that's the first thing that entered my mind. Uh-oh. And then just having this overwhelming feeling of adrenaline and going, you're doing, your life depends on this. This is, in people's lives, you have moments where you have to deliver. You have moments where instinctually that you have to hit the ball because you get one chance. And at that time, I had no money. I had no future. I barely was with the agency that I was with. I had no money, and I had to do it. All right, so if you're saying that Bobby Lee is living in fear, go fuck yourself. Sorry for saying it that way, and you guys are pieces of good human beings.
I want to take a survey.
But come out to the shows.
Come out to the shows. But that's not the point. The reason why I don't go out and stuff isn't necessarily will I beat the virus or whatnot, is I'm just trying to be mindful about other people. Because I know this, if my mom got it, she's dead. My mom's 80 years old. She's held as moderately good for her age, but she's an old lady. She could die.
She's 80?
Yeah.
Damn, she looks young.
Thank you. My point is that it's not for me. It's for, I don't want, my fans to go out to my shows early on who have a physical condition that I'm not aware of, and they get the COVID at my show. So I'm just trying to be mindful about that kind of stuff. But so I've made a decision. I'm going to go in September because I'm not afraid. I need to go out there. I want to see everybody.
Yeah.
And
Now my survey has nothing to do with what you just said. It has something to do with the one you talked about later. Now I don't want to take my survey.
What's the survey?
do the survey.
Survey with Kalila.
Survey!
When you're speaking to someone, or let's say you're in a position where you're speaking publicly or to a friend or to a group of people, and then you have a frog in your throat, like a little bubble, and your voice kind of
Happens
goes
to me all the time.
like less.
Yeah.